Check, check. Check, check.
Hey, bud, where you at? for, what are you seeing? What is it? Okay. Who's going with you? Oh, nice. All right. Well, you guys have fun. I'm in a freaking gym all day. Grant. It's the same camp. Yeah. It's a 3-day camp, but I'm not coming tomorrow because we're going to church tomorrow. So. All right, we got some fun. Be safe. Love you. Bye. So the calling official always becomes the trail. Always becomes the trail, and the two other referees switch. That's how the NBA runs it. Calling official is the trail, and the ball is always inbounded on a foul or a violation at the 20-foot line, and the other two referees switch. I wasn't watching what they did. Yeah, no. No. The calling official always inbounds the ball. Any foul. Any foul. Not so much in high school as they do in college, especially with Division II and Division I games. double violation. As a result of the double violation, you go to the APRL. Yeah. In college, there is no simultaneous. One's in before the other. And whoever violated first. White 4. On white 1. Ow. You two guys right there. 41 and 4. Knock it off. It's going to be green ball right here. No. They got mixed up here. And they're getting ready.
Hey, damn.
Ball's in the front court, guys. What's that? Thank you. I commented on both of you, not just you. You what? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so everybody. Terry. Okay. So we've got a hot spot on the floor. Does everybody know where it's at? Where? 4 and 41. Okay, we got eyes on them. It's especially number 4. Yeah. And 1. Yes. Okay, so what we do in that situation arises is if they're involved in anything, it's a foul right now. Okay? Any contact on them, it's a foul. Because they almost fought down here. It started down here. 4 kind of pushed 41 off. Right? And then 4 said something to them. They got mixed up again. And then when I blew the whistle, it was in the front court, and they were both locked up. Okay? So that is our hot spot. We've got a couple more knuckleheads. They're called disruptors. We handle disruptors with the whistle. Okay? Because what happens eventually? They have to go sit. You don't want to play basketball the right way, you're going to go sit. Right? So we have to have a heightened sense of awareness of, first of all, the score. One team's getting the snot kicked out of them. Okay? We're not going to protect them, but we have a heightened sense of awareness of who's winning this game. It doesn't dictate how we blow the whistle, but a legal versus one team is marginal versus them as well. Does that make sense? So we're not going to referee the scoreboard, but at the same time, if white does something on this and it's a little wrist flick, yeah, absolutely. If green does it, maybe not so much. If it affects the play, okay. Do you understand how the difference in how we officiate each side of the floor now? Does that make sense? Okay. So, but obviously we have to pay attention to those players because they're going to ruin the whole day if we don't. Okay? Questions, comments? Huh? Yes. Yeah, and it's okay as long as everybody stays within the rule book. And as long as the contact doesn't arise to the level, yeah. Start blowing the whistle. Yep. Okay, man. Have fun. Good to see you. Take care of yourself. I gotta go to Chico in a couple weeks, and that's it. Yep. No, I drive back. No, I go Friday and Saturday. Yeah. Yep. Typically, I've gone all 3 days, but I'm not doing it on Father's Day this year, and I'm starting to go to church instead of go to Sunday camp. Like, I'm not coming here tomorrow because I'm going to church. I'm not sacrificing church anymore. It's not. But yeah, that's it for me. You will not see me at a Phoenix tryout ever. Those days are over. For what? Yep. I might tell Scotty that it's either, I haven't made the decision yet, but I've probably got a 2-year goal in mind for the CCAA. It's either going to be the next year's my last year, or in 2 years is my last year, just because of the travel. The Humboldt trip, it's getting too much. The games up there are fine, but I getting there and getting home, and then even the Monterey trip is not fun. Yeah. So I'll tell him, hey, if you want to let me work the other 5 or 6 schools up here, I'll stay in for another year. But if you want me to go to Humboldt and Monterey, I'm probably making it easy on him by saying that, if you want to just let me work the other 6 schools instead of Humboldt and Monterey, because he's probably just going to come back and say, no, I can't do that. Can't do that. No, they're already in. Yes. I believe does Fresno come in? Fresno Pacific? Because all those Pac-West schools are leaving, man. They're leaving. I think the Pac-West is going to fold. Yes. Because it costs too much money to go to Hawaii now. And there's 3 or 4 schools over there. At least 3. And so, yeah, there's at least 3. Hawaii Pacific, Hilo, isn't Chaminade? Yes. Yep. Yep. So definitely going to stay. I'm going to do a bunch of JC games. I'm not going to the Bay anymore. I'm going to stay over here, and I'm going to tell Milt I'm not going to Lemoore and Porterville anymore. I might go to COS because he only brings me down there for that. They have a big tournament with like the top 6, top 18. San Francisco always goes. East LA always goes. So it's really good basketball. But that's still a 4.5 hour drive for $200. So, well, I'm driving a Tesla, so it costs me $25 to fill up, $20 to recharge my battery. But if I need a full one, well, it's close to 20. From the station. At the house, it's overnight. It's about 6 hours, 6.5 hours. But definitely going to stay involved in high school. Definitely. And then I'll work for Dave, because Dave's got Dominican and Menlo. Did Menlo leave? He's got 3 or 4 up here still, so I'll still work for him. And then I got to figure out what to do with Wendy, because she's got UC Santa Cruz and Simpson. Simpson's not a fun drive either. Yes, she does. Yeah. So, but it's all coming to, well, at least, a few of them are coming to an end. I want to work high school as long as I can. And the only way to do that with what I want to do is stay connected to JC so that I can work the three-person system, continue to do that. Because when we get to the neutral site games, you know, I got to have that experience, and that experience is what gets me the games that I get. Sure. Sure. I agree. Yeah. 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 Yep, you got to stay up with the game, that's for sure. That is for sure. Let me know when you do that. I want to come do that with you. Please remember. I will absolutely do that with those guys and you. I'm telling you this much. If Darren has a game at Kansas next year, I'm bending over backwards to go. Because I've never been to a game back there, and I hear it's just chaotic. And with it being Self's last year, they're gonna do it up. They're gonna do it up. Yep. So I've threatened to do that for the last 2 or 3 years and haven't got it done yet. I don't think he had a home game last year at Kansas. But that doesn't happen often. He'll go there at least once. So.
All right, take care.
All right, my friend. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks. You too. You too. Martin! 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 We talked about the hot spot. We had just talked about at halftime, 41 and 4, 41 green and 4 white got mixed up. I had to blow the whistle and come in and stop that. And we talked about it at halftime. I said, we know where our hot spots are, now let's referee them. So we've got that free throw situation and 41 and 4 down here by themselves. So I hollered at Martin, I said, dude, oh! Right, yes, yes. Are you guys finishing this game? Is this crew finishing this game? No, I'm asking. Okay, so we have to be hyper alert of our areas of coverage because this game can go sideways in a heartbeat. We've got multiple players on the floor that are they're disruptors. Okay, they're goofy. You've got to pay attention to your primary and blow the whistle if something out of the ordinary happens. Do not be afraid to blow the whistle in this game down the stretch. Okay? Finish strong. Okay? I said, you two dudes knock it off. I didn't say anything to coach. No, the player walked by me and said, use the F word, and I said something like, that's what I'm refereeing. Something like that. And he told the kid, shut up. But this is the game right here. This is a game you want in a camp setting because Grant's just freaking goofy. They're drawing El Camino into all their bull crap. And you have to blow the whistle in this game down the stretch. And we know where the targets are. 4 white, okay, 41 green, 10 white, and 1 white. So when we know who our targets are, I mean, anytime they're in your vision and your area of coverage, man, it's antennas up. They do anything. They blow on anybody at the foul. On the play he was talking about? Yeah. Yeah.
My partner, let's say slow or whatever, not in a good spot. Should I look up there?
Absolutely. If you recognize that they're beat and then they're out of position, yeah.
What if they're in position? Stay away from it.
Yeah. Yeah, because especially if it's on the other side of the rack. If it's on your side, potentially you could have something. But it better be 110%, right? And it better be that your partner didn't have a whistle on it.
Right.
You're only coming if you have to. Now we got trouble all over the court for Grant. 4, 10, and 1 are on the floor. Huh? It depends. It depends on the severity of the grab.
Player going for a layup on this side, and he does one of these and pick up on the other side. Then they're trying to take down, slap the backboard on my side.
Swipes the backboard?
Yeah, strikes the backboard pretty hard. Right. But then
Where's the ball?
he ends up on the other side. He does what he
Where's the ball when he slaps the glass?
I'm trying to remember the play. It was a very specific play I watched last year.
In high school?
Were you always on the floor, or what was you at? You doing off the base? I'm doing off the base. You guys Yep. Yep. It was like MC and frankly, very high level game.
Yeah.
And like we had there was a whole
No, it's right
there
here.
was a whole dispute between the coach and the officials.
Yeah, I got my phone. Hey! Yeah, I got my phone. Of course. Yeah. You text me what? Okay, yeah.
So yeah, there was a whole dispute between the officials. I'm sure you know who he is, and MC's head coach. I forgot his name, but call that.
Oh, yeah. Is it Robert?
Basically, he was saying it should be a absolute fair.
Well, if he slapped the glass and it's up there, yeah.
It's up there.
Yeah.
Prior to touching the backboard and after touching the backboard.
No. Only when it's on the glass or above the rim. Can't slap the glass.
So if the player's in there like this, but he happens to slap the backboard.
Well, he's not going to slap the backboard if the player's still got the ball in his hand.
That would
Right? This El Camino coach is going to have a coronary. He's going to have a coronary.
he definitely does. This is most that was very helpful.
I want you over here. I want you over here. Come here. Rotate. Rotate. Go. No, come back. Come back. Come back. You see, he didn't adjust. If he adjusts, then fine. If he doesn't, then you've got to adjust. But you needed to rotate there.
What happens in that case if you rotate, they don't
Just what he did.
Come back.
If either one of them, yeah, just come back to the other side of the floor. I'm not gonna run up his butt. I'm not a guy that does that. There are referees that will do that. I won't. I just adjust.
You're saying in an actual game setting, not like you see here. So if they don't see you rotate, you come back.
Yep. Which is what? There's
I did. I was
a variety of ways to keep crew strong. But the most important is to keep everybody in the right spot. Right? And if I have control over that, if I'm the lead, I'm gonna do my best to do that. And in that scenario, coming back across the board is the best scenario for all of us. Huh? Yeah, one of the ways, yeah. Yep. Why is the clock stopped? Why is the clock stopped? And the first thing is you've got to recognize that it's happening. Right? You've got to recognize that guys are getting mixed up and that we have to be assertive at that point. You can't just, can't just let things slide. And I probably, if I was working that game, I probably would have called a double foul. I would have recognized it down here, so I would have said something in transition. But if they kept going, I'm calling a double foul. And maybe a double technical foul. I don't know. But you have to do something to regain control of the game. Okay, and down the stretch, things worked out, so not a problem. But we have to be more aware of mirroring the ball again as the lead, when to close down, when to rotate. We didn't do a whole lot of that in that game, but the next time we have an opportunity, I'll be a little more aware of that, and I'll get you guys rotating a little bit more. So, okay? Good job, guys. Yeah.
I gotta see that.
You do.
Happening early.
Yeah. Well, it's all about where the ball is.
Right? You got to recognize where the ball is and then adjust accordingly.
Wherever you're out on the floor, not necessarily the lead.
So wherever.
But
Time you told me to go, I could have already been almost there.
Right. Yep. You're welcome. be with you in just a minute. We'll be with you. Yeah, I believe it's automatic.
So that falls, the free throws are good. It's got to go out to the table. So the blue ball coming in. Oh, the white comes to the south, so the black coming in. Yeah.
Okay, good job. Hey. One for two.
Yes, yes. So we do need one. Okay. We need one for black.
Stay right where you're at. Don't change a thing. Okay? Stay on top of this game. Yes. 1 for 2. Yeah. I see it. Let me look at it, and I'll let you know. Okay, bye. You what? Oh, okay. Okay, let me walk over to him. All right, bye.
turned off for a while, so it's just automatic.
How much do these mics cost?
Yeah, like 40 bucks, 30 bucks.
It's not a timeout. No. Now it is. Now it is. Yeah. No. I just want to make sure you guys pay attention to this game because Grant will lose control. They will lose their mind. Okay? Absolutely. Yeah. Do not hold back on those.
You got to make sure you do not leave way too early at the seat. So if you're the opposite of the referee, you have to stay up with the play the second line of defense. Do not, that's like if you're in the back court. Do not leave early. Front court. Back court.
I'll stay with you next time you're in the center.
Oh, so what's the
Press.
press?
Oh, press.
Yeah, full court press.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Not leave early. You have to make sure we're helping the trail. And I can talk to you from the place up. As the trail is coming up to this ball ball, you got to stay here. Whatever defense
So
Like too far up that
so
way.
you know, if you do release me, you're coming up here to defend the play.
Got it. Okay.
So it goes, trail has ball and defender, you have the next players. And you need to stay behind them working this way rather than if they're here, working on top of them, working back in because you're swiveling now. You want to stay behind them.
Got it.
Okay? Yeah, on the full court press. you didn't. He should have come over here and you just should have stayed here. Not a bad, not a problem. Your lead, go, 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 go. Baseline, baseline, baseline. That dude needs to come out. Shiv, shiv. Okay, stay where you're at. Go, go, go. All the way. You're up. Center, you're up. No, I'm not. You're familiar with 3, right? I need you to take this spot. Yes, right here. Hey, come here for a second. Come here for right now. Right now. Yeah, he's gonna take this spot. Okay, come here. So what I want to do with you is I'm gonna have you shadow, okay? Because you and this guy here, this is your first time working 3-person, correct? Yeah. Okay. So this is his first time. Yeah. Yeah. So what I want to do is I want to get at least one guy, a couple guys on there that have the experience. Okay. And what I'll do is I'll kind of coach you through it, watching it. So he's going to come all the way to the end. He's the lead now. Okay. What did I do? There was a couple times where we had 2 guys that were on the same side. You had the lead and the center. You were the center when you should have been the trail. And then we needed you on the end line. And we had 2 centers and 1 trail. Yeah. I got you. So let's pay attention to where everybody's at right now. So let's put ourselves in the trail position, okay? And then I'll kind of walk you through where we should be going. So he's going to stay here, and as he gives the ball to the shooter, the lead gives the ball to the shooter. Okay, I'm going to walk towards the sideline. Now I'm on the sideline, right at the 28-foot line. Hand in the air. I'm taking off. Coming to the lead. Okay? And I'm going to close the floor. Rotate. Okay, see how he did that? Now he's got to go all the way down. He's going to be the trail on this side now. Okay, now what you have to pay attention to, he should be on the end line. Okay, now they're all going to come back. He didn't switch. He stayed where he was supposed to. It rotates to get to the strong side. He was good on both sides. Technically, yes. When you start moving up, it's going to be post matchup. Where's the post matchup? Okay. So here's what we. So who's in the pool of officials that are on court right now? No, in general, who's working this game? Okay, everybody. Hey, if you're in this group that's supposed to be on the floor for the 12 o'clock game, raise your hand. Okay, who knows free person? Okay. So I'm going to make a drastic change here. We're going to go back to two-person, okay? Because not enough guys know how to work it. So what we'll do, you guys have the next game too, right? Yeah. So you guys figure out who wants to start this half, and then let's go. I think would 6 minutes be fair? Yeah. Okay, and then we'll continue on into the next game. Okay, but let's go ahead and make that switch, because what's happening is we're ending up in the wrong spots. We're forgetting to referee. There's a game going on. This team's super volatile. We want to make sure that we stay on top of that first and foremost. So let's go ahead and scrap the three-person and let's go to two. Okay? All right. It was okay, but there's not enough people to know how to do it, and I can't let you guys run the whole game. So no, your group is.
Three of us that know it.
Yeah.
We do a 3-man rotation. We're not continuing on it. Enough of look at it to see it that way.
Finished. Well, so when are you going back on the floor?
So we can go on to that rotation.
When's your next turn to go back on the floor?
I think we would be. We'd probably be the last rotation.
Why don't you guys figure out how to be the last rotation? Okay. And you guys finish the game out.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, coach, I'm making some adjustments. We went back to two because they didn't know the three-person. I'm going to end the game with the three-person for that note. Okay? Right.
Just got the
Absolutely. Yeah, I wanted to be able to focus on the game.
Yeah.
Not so much one more focus stand.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, coach, you notice we went back to two. Okay, we had some referees on the floor that don't know the two-person system, so we went back to two. We have a group of three that are going to finish the game with the three-person group that knows what's going on. Okay? Okay. You're both. So in high school, it's an intentional foul, right? And in college, it's a flagrant. Okay. Yeah. Was he on the floor? Yeah. 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 Did he get pushed?
Yeah, because he was trying to come in. He just couldn't come in bounce, and when he like goes for the ball.
So he didn't make contact with the thrower in, made contact with the person that was getting back.
Definitely made contact with the ball. That's what I mean.
Interesting play.
Usually, if
Right.
throwing something either side,
Right.
across the line, the people that you're already out of bounds, you're trying to put it back in. It's still a foul either way.
Yeah. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Everybody back up. Let's go, guys. Come on. We're all right. 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 Everybody go to their benches. Everybody go to your benches. Everybody to your benches. Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you.
What I got skirmish going on, it breaks up, and he keeps on going after it. That's why I tossed him.
You toss 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kept on coming, his coach got to hold him back after they've already
Do you
separated.
think we can get rid of 7 too?
I didn't see that part. It's the second call, it's the second guy thing. It's the second guy thing. So
Come on here for a second. So 4's been a problem all day.
that's part of the reason.
So if you end up dumping him, I get it. You're going to have a conversation with both the coaches and let them know, listen, this isn't up for debate. This is what we're doing, and we're going to move on. If this game keeps going in this direction, we might have to just freaking scrap this game. Okay, so let them know that. We got to get everybody under control, and then we'll move on. Okay. So report what you got first. Report what you got first. You're gonna be over here just for support. Head coach. Head coach. Head coach. Head coach. Head coach. I'm going to help him in the administration of this. Okay. This is. If I'm wrong, you correct me where I'm wrong. Okay. So what happened was we had an escalation between 4 and 7. 4 had an act that is worthy of an ejection. Okay. 7's going to get a technical foul, but not an ejection. He didn't do anything worthy of an ejection. Now, here's what we're doing moving forward. If we have any more skirmishes, the game we're going to call the game. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Okay. So the shots are going to offset. We're not going to shoot anything because both of them are two shot worthy, right? And we're going to go ball out of bounds to the team that was affected from the ejection. So Black's going to get the ball at the division line. Okay. Yes.
That's one reason why I asked you.
okay.
That was the second guy. You know how it's always the second guy always gets it.
Can't single out one.
I know, but he's after.
Okay. All right. We're good. Okay. Let's move on. Everybody's good. Okay. Right.
So we got black ball.
Black ball out of bounds. Yeah.
Black ball. Yeah, black ball.
Yeah. Well, and because what he was telling me was 4 committed an act worthy of an ejection. Okay? No, because the physicality portion of it. He forearmed number 7. Number 7 started walking back at him, talking at him, and I said, okay, well, let's do this. Let's pit 4 and T7, right? That way we've got something on each team, right? And then we're also, if something else goes on, this game's over. We're scrapping this game, and both coaches agree. Yeah, we don't want that out of it. So. Yeah, he's been a problem all day. Probably what? Yeah, agreed. Yeah.
Hand checking, and I said, no, you don't do that. Then I said, now look, same guy that we were talking about. So if he had a full on here, what would you call that? You know, and I'm
Number
not,
10's done that.
I didn't see. I was like, I'm glad you were there. They got it right up in the
Partially. The ejection was the main thing, but they wouldn't have seen number 7. But number 7 was involved. You got to do something. You can't just not do anything.
guy in the last guy over there, Colin.
Yeah. No, this is his first time on the floor.
Oh,
First time
I
ever.
said, never make a mistake. Just keep running. Because he wasn't running.
Right. Yeah.
They're always, if you quick, they're always adjust.
So what I did was I switched this to 2 persons because nobody knew what they were doing in the 3 persons. Let's go back to what we know, right? Let's make things a little bit easier, and then I've got a crew of 3 to finish the game that know what they're doing. See, look, here we go again. I actually never remember his name. He's all right. Yeah, this is like, I want to say 4th or 5th year. So.
Thank you. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you're
Well, I
welcome.
wanted to have to tell them why they did this.
Yeah.
They're not even, I didn't know they saw the team.
Easy. When you see guys talking like that, get in between them. Knock it off. After what's happened, we don't want any more of that. Right, yeah, I would have seen him. In this game, I'm not messing with stuff, man. And that would have been an ejection. I did. Make sure you run with your head over your shoulder. Okay, so you can see the play coming at you, especially in this game. But really any game, but especially in this game. Okay? Good job. I mean, you saw it. You dealt with it. The only thing that you would have done, I don't want to say incorrectly, but that you would have left on the floor is a technical foul on the chest for violence. We got to see him.
I didn't see it. I just saw the aftermath.
He was walking at him when you got to him.
Okay, well,
And-
I was watching the floor get all hot-headed, and that's my fault for not seeing the whole big picture.
Yep.
But I don't know where 7 was. I just saw Coach pulled him away, and he kept on going out.
And that would have been a problem. That would have showed up on a video somewhere, and you've got to make sure that you take care of everything involved.
Yeah.
So,
I had players that were full big feet.
and then in the summer, you can absolutely make those decisions. Yeah, this game's over if you guys want to play like this. We're not doing this. So. Sir. Which one? This one right here? Okay. can't double team because one of them was more severe than the other. You see number 7 for black because he kept going even after the altercation. He kept barking at him, right? And that way you get both teams and not just one, right? You're not singling anybody out, okay? Summer or regular season? Yeah. In that situation, that's what it sounds like. So yeah. Yes. Yep. I took the third off the floor. Nobody really knew what they were doing, and they were focusing more on that. Score it. That's a foul. That's a foul right there. Foul. Yeah. That's okay. It's all right. We're shooting one. Shooting one. Easy. It's okay. 1 for 3. I think. I know he's shooting one. That's for sure. Okay. I don't know what you're shooting on a 3. I don't know. 1 for 3. One shot, and he made it. 3 points. What? Guys, block ball out of bounds. Let's go. Easy! Bring your subs in. Because he's still in the back quarter. Your partner was still in the... It doesn't... What's that?
Oh, we got one shot.
Okay, easy. White ball. understand. You've got to recognize where your partner's at. Okay? He was nowhere near the play.
Wasn't even close.
And the hit came here on the opposite side of where he's at. You can see that. You're the one that can see that. That's why I saw it, because I was looking there.
I was looking for rebounds. That's what the lead is supposed to be rebounding.
After the shot goes down, but you got to pay attention to the shooter first, and then switch to rebounding activity.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Your first priority is the shooter, always.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just got in unless you say something like,
Yeah, let him finish. Hey, stand by though. Okay? You know what? No, I want 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Yes. Get in there. No. Hey. In this game, when you have players go to the ground, you can't leave them. You got to move in, make sure that they separate. Okay? So, we got a fight in this one. No, neither am I. Grant's for that. There, for that. Woodville, not so much. Grant. The what? Well, I'm putting 3 out there right now. Correct. Hey, to start the game, we had my man here. We had, no, and then we had the dude that just came off the floor. The young man walking over here. I know. I saw that. I'm like, wait. So we made a switch. We had a timeout. I said, we're going back to 2, right? And then we're going to finish the game with a strong curve. These are really the only guys that know the system.
Yeah, good job, Jody. Watching defenders. Yep, there you go. Yep, there you go. Good job. Good position. Stay there. Just stay there.
anytime players go to the floor,
Yeah, I was watching that.
you go to them.
Yeah. You know what's gonna make you stop fighting? My ass. What ain't gonna make you stop fighting? My ass getting way over here. Right? Fight the problem. That kind of thing. You gotta talk, man. How you feel, buddy? See, again, it's a one for the communication. The other part of it is coming from your vibration in you. That makes sense, right? But it's part of how we know, right? You have a loud voice and people go, oh shit. Oh, the heat present, right? Gotta have nothing, but I can tell you better.
Oh, my bad. Food here? Oh, there more. Which one? Which one?
Top one.
Hold on, man. Thank you. Thank you. Can I set this right here just for a second? Thanks for your help. Thanks for your help. Thank you. Thanks for your help. Hey. Group three. Okay, the only thing that I want to talk about in this game is heightened sense of awareness with not necessarily knuckleheads, but disruptors, guys that don't want to play the way that the game's supposed to be played. We have to recognize, first of all, we knew that there were a couple players from Grant. We had just had them in the previous game. You guys run the previous game? Or no? Okay. Okay. So 4, 1, and 10 for Grant, all of them, and go sideways at the drop of a hat. It showed up in the first half, right? I don't think anybody recognized it. And then we had the incident where, we end up with a fight. Okay, we end up with an ejection. We end up with another technical foul. Possibly, if it's a regular season game, it could get worse. Now we got paperwork we got to do after the game. The conference gets involved. The section gets involved. A lot of things happen because we weren't aware of something that was going on in the game. Now, there are certain situations that happen during the season that are unavoidable. They're going to happen regardless. But if it happens and we had a chance to make an effect by our awareness to what was going on and blowing the whistle, starting to blow the whistle, then we're okay, right? But if it happens and we just didn't, either we neglected to do anything about it or we didn't recognize it, that's on us, okay? We have to understand when games take a turn like that one did before it got to that level, okay? So that's really all I want to bring to the table in this conversation, is because those kind of games right there can just ruin a day, literally ruin a game, okay? And as you can see, it did, right? We almost had to call the game because, the events that led up to it were avoidable, right? We could have, first of all, he probably would have gotten a T before that, and who knows if he would have gotten a second one, he would have been done before he got into the fight. 4. Yeah, see, yeah, just, Shiv, you got anything to add to that? absolutely not right on point. What I'm saying is that, all right, when he's on the floor and says are up, man, he does anything goofy. It's a foul here. It's a foul. I'm not going to tolerate that behavior, right? Because you could tell there's something going on. He's either having a bad day or there's something going on in his life. Something's going on with that one, right? You can just tell. He had a horrible attitude on the floor. Everything was referees, right? You guys don't call anything for us. Call everything for them, right? It's just a negative. You can feel it in him. So those are the type of players that you have to officiate, like from start to finish, right? Oh, absolutely. What I'm saying is he could have been ejected earlier with 2 technical fouls. So, yeah.
Did you guys actually put him on blast? So, the hardest part of the offense is we rotate through. It's tough to
Yeah.
around your talking and we're so in a regular game, it's a little harder. Call them out. Hey, Mark, these two right here, I mean, really loud, just to call them out. But that's sometimes will calm them down.
Yeah, I don't think enough no 3. Let's go back to 2. Yep. And then you guys did